The brand new Mustang is not selling. Ford's having to give them away. Stay tuned. So new for 2024 is a all new generation of the Ford Mustang with a new body style. I've already shot one or two videos on that, just kind of doing the walkarounds and everything like that. It is a good looking car overall. I do like what they did in the front end. Not too big of a fan with that hood heat extractor placement right there. I think that should be way higher, but I get it, functionality and everything like that. The new headlight design, I think, looks pretty mean, pretty cool. Definitely dig that. This is my nephew's car, and he was unfortunately in an accident, so you can see a little crack there, but got your traditional Mustang pony badge right there, looking pretty sweet. I really do like the cage design on that, although those just, man, they don't stand up to the elements, you know, they get freaking messed up big time really easily. But why am I saying Ford has having to give these things away? Well, they are. Right now, so far this year, and we're almost halfway through it, they've only sold 18,000 Mustangs, right? In context, 2023, at the end of the year, it was like 58,000 sold. So do the math on that, right? We're almost halfway through the year. They've only sold 18,000 Mustangs, and the year before, they sold 58,000. And production is not down. People are going to argue, oh, they're not making as much because it's a brand new thing. No, that's not the case at all. Like, the amount of Mustangs available is massive. If you go to any dealer lot, I'll throw it up on the screen. Just put in the Mustang and, you know, see what you find out, right? Do nationwide, and that is what we'll do for you. Today, we'll go nationwide and see how many we have. It's ridiculous. But the good thing is if you are shopping for a Mustang, now might be a great time to get a good deal on them. I've seen them as high as like 18% off MSRP, which that's a massive amount, right? Those are on kind of more basic trim GTs and things like that. Obviously, you're not going to get anything like that on the Dark Horse, but let's go around to the side view here. This is the old controversial, right? What everybody's griping about, including me. Looking a lot like my Camaro. Those rear tail lights looking a lot like a Hyundai Elantra, you know, but oh well, right? Still a good looking car. It's still pretty neat. I think that Ford overall did a good job. So on the interior, I think that this is like a mid package. You do get those two 14-inch displays. I'll put it up on the screen what the actual size of the display is. Really modern looking interior. Definitely looks way more modern than mine, you know, in my Camaro. But I found that these seats are not quite as comfortable as my Camaro. The bolstering's good. I think they're kind of on par, but just from a comfort level, I found that my Camaro seats just sort of hug you in a little bit better. And yeah, so we got the center stack there. He got the automatic, unfortunately, but this is his daily, and he does a lot of traveling around and stuff like that. So I understand why he went with that. Standard features on the old steering wheel. It does have a racing inspired steering wheel. Pretty cool. And you get a tiny little back seat that I wouldn't want to stick anybody back there. All right, this is why you buy this vehicle. Here we've got the 5.0 liter Coyote V8 engine producing 486 horsepower and 418 pound-feet of torque. And that thing is just a monster, man. Really good engine. Absolutely love it. Blast to drive. I think that even, you know, though I'm a Camaro owner, I will give this engine some credit. Is it on par with the LT1 in the Camaro? That's debatable. But it's still a great motor nonetheless, right? Give you a little bonus shot. Here is a 2021 Mustang that my other nephew has, and he has modified the crap out of this. He's making like 750 wheel horsepower. Definitely doing another video on this. And so you might ask, right? So what is a fair price for a Mustang? Well, I think that a fair price right now for a 2024 Mustang GT is roughly, 10% or so under MSRP. So say this one stickers for like $46,000, right? Well, just do the simple math and ask for 4,600 bucks off MSRP, because you're going to have your dock fees and you're going to have all your other crap to pile on. So there's no chance that that's going to be $46,000. It's going to be like 50 grand by the time you're done with all the bullshit. So ask for at least 10% off MSRP right now on a Mustang GT. If you're getting a manual, man, I would ask for maybe like 15, because there's so few buyers of manual transmissions. It's getting a little bit better, but still, you could definitely get a good deal on a manual transmission Mustang GT for sure. And if you get like some of the more loaded up performance pack ones that are like $50,000, $60,000, that's when you need to start asking for 12 to 15% off MSRP at least, because that's just ridiculous. But yeah, that would be a good price in my opinion. So put in the comments what you think the reason that the Ford Mustang is not selling is. I don't know. I think that the new design still has to warm up on people. Right now, people aren't spending as much as they were just because of the economy and stuff like that. So they're not going to buy vehicles that are mostly like a toy or something fun, right? Like a treat yourself deal. Not a lot of people are seeking a Mustang out or a Camaro out as like a daily driver family vehicle by any means, right? They're going to freaking get a Toyota, whatever the crap SUV, and definitely not buy a Mustang. So I don't know, man. A great car. Don't get me wrong. I think now is probably a very good time to buy, and you could get thousands of dollars off MSRP. Don't believe the dealer's crap and stick to your guns. Show them the internet and be like, look, man, here it is. Here's the fair price. I know what they're selling for. I've got some friends over at Car Edge. I'll give them a plug too. So if you don't want to do all that work, you can just hit up Car Edge. They're not paying me anything like that. But they're good people, and I trust them. And I would definitely recommend those folks, especially if you're shopping something niche like a Mustang. They're really good at what they do, and they'll get you the best deal possible. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.